Here, I'll push him out to you, dude. Ready? Hey, look, he's in the corner, buddy. There he goes, right there. Get him. That's my boy. Did you get him?
Did you get it?
Got my trophy. I got my trophy. Now you gotta play with him till they die, Mom. It's a torture game. I don't let him get away now. Where'd he go? Oh, no. What you got there, big fella? Oh, you got a trophy today, didn't you? Show me what you got. Are you gonna eat it? What is that? Oh goodness, he gone, isn't he? He gone. I'm gonna get in trouble for showing that. People are gonna feel so bad for the little rodent. There it is.
No kidding. That's a lot of weight.
More workout, more grip strength.
You can do it, Bruno. There you go.
Are you new? All right, you ready, buddy? How fast do you want to go? Well, we gotta be careful. Okay, let's be careful. Bruno, man, we got to talk about something today, buddy boy. Dad? Hey. Oh, I get it. You're so funny.
What are you doing?
I'm ordering a heated cat house.
Here we go.
Official. The war is on. We got a problem. We got a mouse-awation. We got a mouse-awation going on in the hay shed. It sounds like that's like a speed. We got a mouse-awation. Guys, we got a little footage of one of the coolest moments in Bruno's life. I say that and I completely lie. It's not the coolest moment, but a very proud moment of what happened last night around feeding time. Where'd they go, Bruno? Where's Mickey and Jerry? Don't say that. I rearranged in the hay shed just a little bit. Are you chilly?
Yeah, it's cold out here.
I can't feel my hands anymore. I just went up and washed them after feeding, but yeah, it got brutal.
I can't help, and I brought gloves, but I'm glad you're done.
It's official, babe. Got ourselves a mouser.
Yay!
The only problem is he's way too big.
Is he?
Yeah, so that pallet was down there. I had the straw on it. I pulled the 2 flakes off the top that were left over from when we put the straw in the shelter. And there were about 5 or 6 little baby mice looking up at me. And I said, Bruno, come. And he flew from there. Landed up on top of those bales.
I believe that because he can fly.
And so he and I have just been moving stuff from here to there to here to there. Guys, there are at least, I'm going to say 6 to 8 mice in here, maybe more. It seems like 3 generations where you get him, buddy.
I see one going right
He's
now.
You missed him, buddy.
He's over there.
Get in there. He ain't scared. He ain't scared of no mouse.
Get it, Bruno.
I did let him keep his trophy. It's down there if you want to pause and zoom in on that. He's got his first one he got.
Get it, Bruno. Get it.
I can't believe you're proud of me for this. This is a fun game. Oh, they'll come out. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you get it? Oh, it was so close. Okay, you hold that. I'm going to move that goat food if he doesn't run it out of there. It will come out at you, hardcore.
I'll probably scream and run like a girl.
Do your best not to. I promise. I've been in here with him and them, and they've all been running around. They don't go up my leg. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
All right, Bruno, you ready, bub? Get ready. Hey, come back here. Bruno, come. That's boy. Get ready. Where'd he go? Are they in that corner? I mean, I could hear him squeaking. I could hear him talking. Yes, guys, I love animals. I'm not a cruel person, especially to animals. But Shannon and I have had those little rodents in our camper, and I'm 100% sure they've been in our bedroom. We know they've been in our shower, touching the loofah. These are pests. I don't like them. They carry disease.
Nobody is going to be upset about you killing mice, babe.
Some people do. Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
I don't care. This is all the more validation. I love Bruno. He's super capable as far as speed and agility, but he's just too big. He's about to break down my whole hay shed. And I can say that because he and I were doing it together. What they do is they go and they burrow in this straw over here. And then when he goes over there, they run over here. Here, but hey, look, oh, no, ooh. Ready? He's over here, buddy. You going? He's over there. He's right here between the two buckets. You gotta go. You gotta move fast.
Over here, Bruno.
Where'd he go? Come to this corner, dude. I think there's a few over in this corner. Yeah, I know. This is what we've been doing.
Oh my gosh.
I came out and Hurt's
This is
over
craziness.
there. Hurt's over there in his pit looking at me like, what in the world are you doing? Hey, buddy, come here. Bruno, ready? Where are they at? Where'd they go? Are they behind the pallet?
The goats are like, what are you doing in there?
All right, man, we've terrorized this enough. I love you, but this is a cat's job. They are much better equipped for this.
Can you put that bag up on the shelf again, though, please?
I got it. I've rearranged this 6 times chasing mice. I know where it all goes for the most part. All right, bub, let's do this. Let's, one last attempt here. We get this kind of back to unorganized, organized state. This is gonna stir him up, dude. You gotta be ready. It's goat food. I don't know what that is, mineral. Bruno, you gotta be over here, big guy. Are they getting up in that bag? There may be a whole slew of them in that feed bag. Here, give me that broom right there, please. I just heard a squeak. One of them. I gotta admit, my natural reaction, one of the little bitty ones, came over here and he got a little corner between Bruno and I. And I almost got myself to go, BAM! But I missed. He's faster than me. Bruno, you better get ready, buddy. They're gonna be in this straw. Shannon, you better get ready, babe. They're gonna be in this straw. Bruno, come! Get him! Did you get him? Where'd he go? He's right there, dude! Are you blind? Look! Oh.
All right. You're not a very
that.
good mouser.
Well, it kind of like laid there, played dead for a half a second. Here, I'll push him out to you, dude. Ready? Hey, look, he's in the corner, buddy. There he goes, right there. Get him.
Did he?
My boy, did you get him?
Did you get it?
Got my trophy. I got my trophy. Now you gotta play with him till they die, Mom. It's a torture game. I don't let him get away now. Where'd he go? Oh, no.
He went under a leaf, dude. You lost him under a leaf. Yep. Oh, he's over here, Bruno. Over here. Bruno, over here.
Bruno, come.
Bruno, come. Bruno, come.
Bruno.
Bruno, come. Right here. He's gonna go back.
I'm a mouser. Bruno, there's something under my foot, my friend. You ready? Hey, Bruno, come here. Bruno, come. Is he stuck to my boot?
Oh, yeah, babe.
You know, we had a lot of comments on, I don't know, a couple of videos ago when we were talking about how we're newbies out here to the country. And in the premiere, they were like, so when do you graduate from newbie, guys? Like, look at what you've done. Look at what you know to do. I think today, after scraping a dead mouse off the bottom of my boot, I'm owning up to it. You guys have talked me into it, and
No longer a newbie, huh?
That was the first right there, and I'm proud.
Wow, that was intense.
Well, 2 down, 6,394 more to go just in these 2 acres right here that we kind of live on. We should have this done in no time, babe. I'm just gonna get 6 cats now and we're gonna win this game. I put 4 mouse traps in here. I did bait them with peanut butter. I do get a little overzealous with it, so it's too big of a glob. And they ate every bit of peanut butter off of every one of those little platforms and not a single trap snapped off. So they're still usable. They're almost clean as a whistle. All right, come on, buddy. Let's
go, Bruno.
come back and have a battle when it's a little bit warmer and a little brighter out here. So it's time to wage war with stupid mice. I don't mean to call them stupid, but they are extremely stupid. And they're all up in our business. I have already set more than 16 traps. They have already eaten all my peanut butter and not triggered the trap. So I got to get a little more crafty, but instead of getting crafty, I'm getting catty. I love Bruno, and you saw how awesome he was at mousing, but he's kind of limited. He's very aggressive. He's very big. He's very powerful, and those mice are quick and crafty.
He's kind of like a bull in a china cabinet.
Yeah. Is it a china cabinet or closet?
I think it's a cabinet because they're on display. A closet would mean that you're hiding all of your china in a closet for nobody to see.
He's a bull in a china something. So I am actively...
We don't have
We
china.
don't have china. Is china made of paper? Because we got that.
Yeah.
And plastic? Love it. So I literally, I right here, I'm, what do we got? We got, where's submit? Free Amazon, free 2-day, Sunday, Monday. Well, yeah. Boop. All right, babe. Cat house is on the way. That means there's going to be a cat here one day, soon.
A cat.
Yep, a cat. Or 2. So we're down here at the hay shed, guys. We're on the other side of the goat pen. All the goaties are right over here looking at us in anticipation of their feed.
Oh, look at Spruce. Oh my gosh.
Where's it at?
He has there's one thing on the other side of the fence.
I need it, Mom. The neck nuts are getting in the way. So before we opened the hay shed today, what you saw was the feeding last night. And I came across, I lifted that straw. There were, like I said, 8 to 10-ish, I don't know, probably 150 mice in here. Now, I am a little bit happier that they're down here rather than up at the camper, which is probably 120 feet that way. But at the same time, I think I handle a little mice scurrying out of the straw a little better than my wife does. So
A little.
Are you talking to Ouija? Bruno, man, you want to go mousing, bud? Okay. It's the first time we've opened this today.
What do you think, Bruno?
Yeah.
Oh, look, did you see this?
Oh.
I just told you we should put that in a bucket.
You said we're we. You could have done it.
I could have. You're right.
So my guess is they are over here.
Yeah, I guess so too.
Guessing by Bruno's, but I'm gonna lift this bale and put it over there. Now it is already cut apart, so this is gonna be tricky, but whatever. We're gonna get a little messy. Bruno, man, you better watch over here, bub. You better pay close attention, my friend. I can hear him.
You can?
I can hear him. Ready? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where are they? You know they're
Oh
in
my
here,
gosh,
bud.
she's trying so hard.
Here, go. Where are they?
Oh, your string broke. That's gonna...
Yeah, let's go get fun.
Oh my gosh. It was over here, Bruno. It came over here. It scared me.
I see him, buddy. You gotta look quick. You gotta move quicker. He's over there. He's going this way. He's in this stuff right here. Yeah, find him, dude. Get in there. Where are they? There they are, right there. They're right here.
Oh, it just ran over here, Bruno.
There's one right here, though. Hang on. Hey, buddy, right beneath your feet. Right there. He's back behind shit. Oh, there you go. Get him.
Oh my gosh.
Atta boy.
Oh, he got it, and it's...
Go. Okay, buddy, you lost. He's right here. Right there. Bruno, come. Bruno, look right here, buddy. Look here. Look. He's right here. Bruno, my man, buddy. I'm losing my faith in you.
Really, Bruno?
Right, dude, right. I don't know how else to tell you. So,
some mouser you have there.
me and my mouser, we were worn out last night. I mean, at least it's out, but he'll do this the whole time we feed. And you'll be in there feeding, and you'll just hear. I'm like, did you get him? And he looks at, no. So yeah, this is his training down here. My hope is if he smells one up in the camper, he'll do a little better at terrorizing everything, breaking everything.
You're pretty good at terrorizing everything, aren't you?
I do have to admit though, Shannon put, because I don't fit in these places, Shannon put steel wool in all the inlets into the camper, like where the water comes into the bathroom, where the exhaust pipe, blah, blah, blah. And underneath by the furnace. And that steel wool has done a great job at keeping them out of the camper. I do have 4, 5, 6, 7 traps somewhere around in the camper. And none of them have been nibbled on or triggered yet. So they're down here. He's not gonna be sufficient enough at doing this. So maybe this is the cat house. Maybe we just raise the kittens in here.
That's fine with me.
Unless you want mice running out when you pick
I mean,
up
not
the hay,
really.
so. All right.
I don't even know where the traps are that he said in the camper. That's how sneaky he is.
Well, you're not a mouse.
Wait. Hey. Are you throwing a fit because you're hungry? Come on, man. Luigi. Can you see him?
Not from in here. Weege. I'm pouting.
He's throwing a fit.
I'm a powder.
You're throwing a fit because you haven't been fed.
Hungry. Get my food.
You're rotten.
Koopa and little Mario are taking that stress too. And Herc's like, hey, get alone.
We're coming, everybody. Hey, Herc man. Hi, buddy. Hair Bear, you're a bit puffed up today. Staying warm over there. Weege man, hey, cut it out. Your food is coming. I promise. Yeah, it's coming. Has he caught any yet?
I have no idea, but he hasn't stopped and he won't. He will be in here bouncing off the walls the entire time. All you have to do, every time you move something and then he makes them move, you just move that stuff again. I think I moved everything from side to side last night. I spent way too long in here. It was also really windy and cold, so staying in the hay shed, I was able to block the wind and feel productive as I was chasing mice with my dog.
That's productive.
I never thought I'd say that before. I've never said that in my life, I can tell you that.
Really? Coop, are you stuck? What's going on over there?
Look. Right there. Dude, you just... Okay. Yep, cats. Yep. I love you, buddy. He's capable. He's just not equipped. Like a cat. And I gotta admit, the first one he got last night, kind of like I anticipated, he stomped it. Didn't kill it immediately. So a little thing, it's just what he does. He takes everything right to the edge of its life. Toads, frogs, it doesn't matter. But he doesn't like just do them in. I think cats do, don't they? Or do they play with them before they do?
I think they play with them too.
Well, I don't really care.
Bruno just really likes to play with all the things that he finds.
Yeah. And then he wants me to finish him off, like when I stomped that one last night.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you guys could tell that because the video didn't really show it. But Bruno lost it in the leaves, and that thing came right by me, and I just picked up my foot.
Kyle has a big foot.
It was stuck to
Just
the bottom
saying.
of a boot. It was awesome. I've never
It was
squished a mouse
completely
before.
unexpected.
Yeah, you know, I feel a little bad, but at the same time, I don't. Not at all.
I understand that. Let's go feed some goaties. You little stinker. Now I'm gonna stink. Earl totally just jumped up on me with a poo-covered foot. Lovely. Thank you. Yeah? All right, Mama. Well, you guys are talkative today. Really? Are you done?
Not till that food's in my bowl. I really like having these feeders in this nursery.
Yeah, I do too.
Spruce still shoots out every time, like maybe we forgot. I got Herc established me as his.
Oh no, Herc's eating their food.
Oh, Herc, come here, bud. I got yours. You don't eat goat food, silly boy. I eat whatever I want in this pen, Dad. That's true. What's the matter, Spruce? Can't come steal their food?
What's so silly is he is giving up his own food to Luigi
I know it.
to try to steal theirs, and it's not happening.
But, honey,
I don't think he's missing it.
I'm pretty
Doing
sure
just fine.
we're going to call you extremely winter ready.
Golly.
Got your saddlebags and everything. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, as YouTube creators, it is an identity, if you will, your channel name and your reasons for doing what you're doing. And I feel like for the 3-ish years that we've been doing this, I think we've gotten out. We've talked about that. K&S Get Out. It was all about getting out of our corporate lives, getting out of the humdrum, just living the same weeks over and over and over, and nothing changing except for our stress levels. And so we got out. We bought these 20 acres. We sold our house in the city. But the cool thing is our family bonds across both Shannon's and my family, for us, have exponentially grown to an amazing level. And we've learned the things not to take for granted, the things that, you only have so much time to spend so much time with the ones that you love. And it's been a fantastic change, but, still kind of sticking to that K&S Get Out mentality. I think we're done. And you guys know we opened another channel, DOS Acres, and it is geared solely around the animals, really, and just random things we do that we don't typically put in videos over here on K&S Get Out. So I say that to say this. Shannon and I are excited, probably more excited than anybody else, and that's okay. So we are going to do this, and I want to tell you this so that the next time you see a notification for a new video from K&S Get Out, it's actually going to say DOS Acres. We are rebranding this channel, our main primary channel, K&S Get Out, as DOS Acres. We are going to rename the new channel just ever so slightly to DOS Acres Critters. My dad has historically always called them critters, my brother, and if you guys have been with us for a long time, you remember the Critter Getter? Yeah, that was awesome. And that was something we just built on a whim, and we put Critter Getter on. So the title for these animals has kind of always just been Critter. We call them our critters. We got to go feed the critters, and that includes everybody. So be sure if you get notifications, if you don't, go into your subscriptions, find our channel, and turn on your notifications. But know that the next time you see DOS Acres premiere, starts in 30 minutes, for instance, that's K&S Get Out. This is going to be DOS Acres. Can I say that any more ways than I already have?
I don't think so.
I think it's clear. DOS Acres is going to be K&S Get Out. These are DOS Acres. DOS Acres Critters is going to be what is currently DOS Acres.
You nailed it, babe.
Nailed it. Do you want me
Got
to say it one more time in a different way? No, shut up, Kyle. Get to the point. Okay, now you know. You are no longer going to see notifications for K&S Get Out. That's kind of weird. We're leaving it behind. But it's good for the soul.
It is good for the soul. We got out.
Got out.
And this is our land. This is what we do.
This is DOS Acres. I really like it.
Just for all those who are questioning, I still call this Shady Acres.
We do.
This will always be Shady Acres.
Yep, shady
But
things go down here.
As far as the channel name goes, it's DOS Acres.
That's right.
So, welcome to Shady Acres on DOS Acres.
So if you are brand new here, or just relatively new and you don't know, DOS Farms, that's my older brother Chad. And he's got DOS Outdoors. Case, his son, has a channel. Case does stuff. And then my mom and dad, my dad, Grandpa Doss Farms and Grandma Doss Farms, they have a channel. So now we're a part of the family. What do you think, buddy? You happy to be here on Doss Acres? I know it does sound like we are very excited about this. And the reason is we are very excited about this. Feels good. Doss Acres. What do you think, Spruce? Don't care. Where's my own channel about just Spruce? That's all we need. A channel about me. Nobody'd watch that. Nobody. Get that thing out of my face. What are you gonna do? I love you, buddy. Watch this. Trick him. Oh. How do you not have more love? All the other goats are so much sweeter than you, and you were the bottle baby. You're just mad because the bottle baby has to be down here in the goat pen with all these other regular goats. Is that what you're thinking? Uh-huh. I'm not a regular goat. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so logistics out of the way. Today, the temperatures have been down a little bit. The last couple nights, night before last was like 37 degrees. If you can see my puffed up goats, the sun's shining, so they're not quite as much right now. I'll try to get
still pretty puffed up.
I'll try to get a shot of that tonight. In the evening time, they really are fluffy, and that is how they keep themselves warm. It's a pretty cool thing, actually, in their goat fur. They trap warm air in there, and they puff up and hold it, and it keeps them warm. Are you boys playing? These are brothers. That's Earl. That's Dookie. And that's their mama, Bluesy, who now comes for attention. Pretty girl. You got some extra love last night, didn't you? You know what's funny and weird?
What?
All of them last night were fluffy. Every single one of them,
yeah.
Except Big Heavy Spruce. He has enough body weight. Luigi was just a little bit, so I'm not going to say he wasn't. Miss Blue, she had a little bit of fluff in her neck here, but her face and all of her fur back here, she was like, I've been through this before. I don't care. The fluffiest of them all, where are you? Where are you? Miss Mama. I got to be honest, guys, when I walked down here, I almost didn't recognize her at first. She looks like a completely different goat. When that neck is all fluffed out in her face, my hands were frozen, so I couldn't get a shot of it, but I'll try to tonight, and we'll see if we can't stitch that into this video. But it's really incredible how they do it. And I think, hi, pretty girl. I think it's kind of like us. Like that first day when I came out and I fed, I didn't have gloves on. Holy cow, my hands hurt so bad. And I'm like, it's only 40 some odd degrees. Now we did have 30-mile-an-hour winds. Kind of makes a difference. But, you know, because we swing from extreme hots in the summer up over 100 degrees easily, sometimes for days on end. And then in the wintertime, we can get well below zero with heavy winds. And so our bodies have to adjust every season. And we've started the adjustment the last couple days, but we're still working on our winter prep stuff. We got most of the insulation down around the bottom of the camper. I am dreading what I have to do to fix the furnace in the camper. Got to take all the food out of the fridge, got to take the whole fridge out. If you are ever going to get a camper, or especially if you're going to live in it, make sure you have access to the furnace from outside the camper so that you don't have to remove it for simple repairs or anything for that matter.
Lesson learned the hard way.
Yeah. Also make sure it has the full Arctic package. Like make sure you because that's neither here nor there. But it's quite a process when the temperature changes, and that is what we're focusing on right now. No, you're focusing on Hercules.
Well, these are the important things. Making sure he knows he's loved.
Hey, Herc wanted me to ask you a question.
What? What's up, Herc?
Mom, since we're changing the name of the channels, am I a critter?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe our next video over on Doss Acres Critters should be another walk out on the trail with my brother.
Oh, yeah, that would be a great idea.
Because I know we already showed it over here, but I want to do it again, and we might as well film it, don't you think?
Yeah, I do think so. It's a great idea.
I love this guy.
You are so sweet.
Yeah, I want to keep those up. I don't know where the harness is. I haven't checked the shipping, but
it's on the way.
Yeah. My goodness, guys. Yes, I know we need a harness. I said it 30 times in the video myself, and Shannon had to cut it out. So you guys took it upon yourselves to repeat it over and over and over again.
But a lot of people were really impressed with how well the boys did, and
I
we
was
were
too. Oh,
they
my goodness.
did a fantastic job. We didn't really get to talk about it that much that evening because we were still processing it all. But man, these boys just did so good. And then the way they played together afterwards.
Particularly this one.
Yeah.
Because he's been around for a little while, and he pulled through.
I did not expect him to get so playful afterwards once he was back in the pen. That was adorable.
Yeah, when we let him out, like, he's got his routine. He's got to go check on things. He's got to see what's new. Like the trail up to the cabin was new. So when he comes out, it's hard for him to just go straight into play mode, especially since it's been quite a while. We haven't grazed him as much since everything's kind of gone dormant.
He's a worker.
But he's a worker. He's a herker. And hopefully he's going to teach Mr. Bruno to be as good as him.
He will.
He will. And Bruno really is. He's just,
buddy. There you go.
he just has a different role out here.
There you go.
So keep an eye out over on Doss Acres Critters. We're going to keep doing that with them until we see more and more progression. And I hope and I think it's going to be fairly rapid. But it's just a matter of the puppy. The puppy in Bruno sometimes shows. We always make a joke. Well, your puppy showing, buddy. And when he's out with Hercules, it definitely, when his puppy shows, Herc likes to let him know. So they're doing great. That was that was the best outing we've had. We tried that a couple other times when they were younger, and Bruno had no off switch, and it was just he pushed Herc too far, and Herc went a little too far to correct him. But I understand that. He knows what he's doing. Ain't that right, big fella? Oh, you're not done with the attention? We're not done with the attention? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know. I really started to see some jealous face from this guy, like when I'm out there playing fetch with the Bruno man. So we'd be sure to come down here and give him lots of extra attention. But I think the cool thing is if we can get it to where we can let him out just for some time to be together, and they go make their rounds together, whatever, that's the long-term goal. And ultimately in the springtime, when we can get all the goats out to graze again, it would be ideal if we could just open that gate, let them roam, and Bruno and Herc do what they do. That's a dream. It'll happen, won't it, buddy? Yeah, you're gonna let it happen, won't you? Just don't kill him, okay? Don't eat him. You're not like him. You don't render things semi-lifeless and then turn around and look at me and say, is that good? They gone. And I never see him again. That's your job, buddy. I know it. I love you. I know. I love you too. And your muddy poopy paws. Oh, we gotta get them hard scratches and you gotta get them in there. Yeah. Oh, I know it. I know it. Big guy needs big scratches, doesn't he? Gosh, I love you. You're such a good boy. I gotta admit, you'll read mixed reviews on should you make your LGD like a pet. And a lot of people are gonna say, no, they need to be an LGD. They're there for the animals. Yeah, I agree. But we gotta take care of them, so we may as well reap some benefits of some cuteness and cuddle time. And we all make each other happy, don't we, Herc? Happy, 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 I say. Is that what you say? Yes, a good boy. There's my good boy. How's the mousing going, buddy?
He has not stopped.
I can tell. He's beat up our hay bale even.
Yeah, about that.
You know, I have to admit, this is, you got to look at the bright side. I don't care if he doesn't catch a mouse. He has to work throughout the day. He's got to burn his energy. That dude now doesn't recharge all that much during the day. He just keeps going. And then he crashes at the end of the day. But sometimes, if he doesn't recharge at some point in the middle of the day, that puppy in him shows at some point in the evening. And he gets a little,
and it's a little bit
over the top, to say the least. Are they in there, buddy? Huh? Here. Go back where you were. Get in there. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. Well, he's open. We're going to get him.
You make me dizzy, Bruno.
I'm trying to stay with him. It's just not even an option. Dad, could you move these straws? Buddy, they're not. Oh, well, there you go. All right. You just get in there. Okay. All right, Broon Man.
So did you even catch any mice in all the traps that you set?
One.
Not
in there. They cleaned those traps, but I put. Hey. Well, okay. Oh, okay. But I did put 4 up in my shed because I found a little spot where they had built a nest. in a place that I didn't want. And that one in there cleaned 2 or 3 of the traps. And then the 4th one worked like a charm. Man.
So out of 16 traps, you had 1 catch a mouse. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. But of those 16, 6 or 8 or 20 of them were in the camper where I'm happy that there's no mouse. They
Okay, I didn't realize you put them in there.
Yeah, the peanut butter's still there. I put them in the underbelly storage. Remember we tried to have our clothes in there last year?
Yeah.
And got a lot of that ruined. But I'm happy to report there's not been any signs of any of the peanut butter being licked or anything yet.
Well, I did put one of those flashing light ones down there, so hopefully that's deterring them as well.
Yeah, and guys, you pulled through last year. We went through this real bad last year in the camper, and y'all sent, I have so many mouse traps, and I love it. I love it. It's absolutely necessary. Oh, Harry.
They have to be able to escape underneath these tarps.
They really do enjoy the ability to do that.
Hi, Herc man.
Dude, you stink like a toot, man. When you talk or you burp, it smells like somebody ripped one. Hey. Don't get too squirrely behind me, man. Herc, man, what you doing, buddy?
It's like I'm trying to get my coop. You are definitely in harm's way over there.
This is what Herc playing looks like. He is kind of working, but he enjoys this game.
The problem having a hay hut is that all the dust just flies around in here.
Yeah, I mean, it does that even when you don't have it, but now you can see it when the sunlight's coming in. Goodness gracious, boys. Herc, what you doing here, fella? What's the end game here?
Larry's over here trying to eat between your legs.
Yeah, I trust him. He's pretty good about it.
Till somebody hits him. How big, Herc? How big, guy?
Look how big these littles are getting, guys. These are the babies.
You know, I actually, the other day I saw Duke and I was like, is that Koopa? Oh, wait, that's Duke.
Yeah, the boys are definitely past. I mean, you can probably see from that angle how much smaller Daisy Girl is. And Earl Man over there, he's about as big as Blue now.
He is definitely about as tall as her. He just has some filling out to do.
They are about 10-ish months old. At the end of January, they'll be a year old.
Yep. They are just a week younger than Bruno.
Yes. Yep. Herc, I do have to admit, buddy, you're kind of being the instigator this time. I'm a sheriff. Got work to do. He's also got some poop behind his ear.
Is that what I keep smelling?
I would assume so. I don't know if he laid down in his own pile or what. It's not goat poop.
Hi, Larry. I just thought I was smelling poop that was on my sweatshirt from Earl.
Well, also this guy. These goats, I sorry if you don't like this word, but they burp fart. I call it burp farting. If one of them, if you hear somebody go, oh, you better hold your breath. Because it literally smells like it came out the other end. These two right here, man, they are getting so big. This is Koopa and little Mario. These were Mama's boys from Mario, our Mario, big boy. And last night I was standing over by the Herc hut and Koopa was up there. And he's my little buddy, or I'm his buddy, I don't really know. And he came over just like big Mario, put his horns right on my shoulder.
Aww.
So I started scratching on him and he'd push and I'd push back. And that was a signature move that Mario and I did together all the time. And so it melts my heart a little bit because that was a tough go letting him go. It's
We're good now,
everybody's
but
good, but at the time it was like, we got to get rid of one of our very first goats. Yeah, we did. Love that boy, but male goats are intact and they get randy. They stink. They're weird. I think we're going to have to call this herc surfing. He comes in here and he just surfs everybody. He's claiming his goats back is what he's doing. Don't know what from what, but
this seems like a dangerous place to be, guys.
yeah, it smells like burp farts. Goodness gracious, you guys.
Bruno, did you lose one of your favorite toys?
Yeah, I threw it in a tree like a jerk.
What a jerk.
It was a good throw.
It looks like it. That's
It got stuck. I felt it was going to be good and then just
pretty far up there.
right up in the tree. I have something attached to my arm.
Yeah, you do.
And somehow he can pull way harder than he actually weighs. Are you going to have it and throw it? Here, let's just throw it with you on it.
Oh my.
He's got a little bit of a grip on him.
Well, guys, don't forget that the next time you see a video from us, it's going to say Doss Acres.
Doss Acres.
And then we're going to have Doss Acres Critters.
And then Shannon's going to write you a song for Doss Acres.
Hey, some of our people have already started writing us songs.
I know, they're great.
We just need them to like compile them and send them to us.
You just got to sing it. That's all you got to do.
Nobody wants to see me or hear me sing.
I do.
We all know better than that.
All right, guys, we love and appreciate each and every one of you. We thank you for coming on this journey with us. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Oh,
see
my.
you later. Watch out. Have a good day. Get out of here. I'll rip your arm up and scary.